Tetons, Yellowstone. People like that saw the world up close and in person. People like Jenny and Pete saw it in magazines and on TV. It was fine, though. They weren't mad about it because before they went back to the motel for the night, they had time to venture out onto a nearby dock to look at the stars. Arm around Jenny's shoulder, Pete pointed out constellations, told her stories about ancient men who used to steer by them, his voice full of awe. "This is my happy place, Jenny. Right here, right now, with you. As good as it gets." Jenny, sleepy and full, agreed. A perfect week of nothing much. But then that week was followed by months and months of Pete getting sicker and sicker, coughing, always coughing. Divorce in there somewhere, Jenny dividing her time between her mother's house and the motel. Pete only stopped coughing when he stopped breathing. Carla's best friend, Vi Gregor, called his death a blessing. "He's at peace," she said. "His suffering is finally over." Peace? Jenny wanted to die along with him. Follow him into the fire, come out the other side light as air, feeling nothing. On a gray day in July, shivering, she scattered Pete's ashes at the end of their star-watching dock, teenagers from the city skiing by, hooting at her, slaloming right through the line of white and gray. Just like that, Pete went from being son of Doris, father of Jenny, knight in torn t-shirts, to debris. It was too fast, that transformation, and too unsung. Jenny should have brought fireworks, planted a cross or something. Instead, she went home and slept for 20 hours straight, dreaming of motorboats and mermaids, swords and stones and fish food. She never admitted it to anyone, but she took to praying to Pete like you would a saint, begged him to protect her the way he used to. She felt stupid doing it, idiotic, but she did it anyway. And when she became a mother, she asked him to look after Billie Starr, too, to keep her safe from dangers Jenny felt unqualified or unable to counter. Bullies, lightning strikes. Maybe it worked or maybe it was just luck, the good kind. Either way, Jenny had come this far, 12 years, without him, and it was 1991. A famous basketball player, 32, had just announced that he had AIDS. A famous rock star, 45, had just died from it. A postal worker shot up his office, and a former KKK Grand Wizard just barely lost a race for governor of Louisiana. Jenny, 28, turned off the news. She was alive somehow, and so was Billie Starr. And when she remembered to, Jenny kept the velvety purple rabbit's foot with her, held it close. Sometimes she forgot all about it. But not about him, Pete. Bony-kneed, red-necked, starstruck. He'd loved her. The only one who did. Book 1. She woke to snow on the ground, a dripping sink, and her neighbor's cats at her door begging for food. The dripping sink and begging cats, Jenny was used to that. Her house was old, her plumbing was shot, and her neighbor, Marcus Rye, often forgot to feed Gertrude and Yo-Yo, and so it had fallen to her to give them 2 cans of tuna each day, one in the morning and one at night. The snow, though, that was new. The first of the year, it turned her scrubby lawn into something pretty for once. And standing on the back stoop, cats winding around her ankles, Jenny looked at it, the sparkle, the purity of it, and thought that maybe, just maybe, what she was about to do wasn't so terrible after all. She gave the cats their breakfast and poured herself a cup of old coffee. She didn't bother heating it up. The microwave would wake Billie Starr, and Jenny wasn't ready for that. Not yet. She still needed to shower, shave her legs, get dolled up, as her mother put it. And she needed time to figure out what she would say when she saw him. The first words. They seemed important, monumental even. Life and death. The man's picture was in an envelope on the counter next to the toaster. Jenny gave the cats a head pat and went back in, pulled the picture out, studied it. The men in black suits told her to be on the lookout for a weak chin and large, liquid eyes. Also a halting gait. The photograph obviously didn't show his gait, but the weak chin was there, and his eyes reminded Jenny of a puppy's. He had a full mouth and shiny skin, and thinning brown hair. His brows were bushy and unkempt, and his sideburns were out of style. But he wasn't ugly. More gentle-looking, and his sweet smile gave Jenny pause. Still, the men in black suits told her that if she didn't take the job, someone else would.